My thru-hike journey is taking me through the town of Christmas. Florida is getting slammed by a bitter winter storm with record snowfall. The trail is getting wetter, and I encounter a really cool oddity on trail.
Looking like it's going to be pretty muddy. I would think that all the rain that we've gotten isn't going to help, but I've been looking at the comments from past backpackers heading that way, and it looks, or it sounds like it's going to be quite a trek today. So let's get out there and see what we find. Forecast last night was calling for 30% chance of showers, but it pretty much rained all night. Things really damp and wet, and I don't think it got as cold as they predicted, saying it was going to be with wind chill 28. I was pretty bundled up, so maybe it did get to that, but I stayed pretty comfortable.
While I'm experiencing cold and wet weather, the Sobo hikers have it worse. They are getting record snowfall in the Florida Panhandle, as much as a foot in some places. I'm a little bummed I missed out on the record snow the Sobo thru-hikers are getting. What a wild experience that must be. I can't imagine any of them were prepared for those conditions, though.
Just can't get over how big some of these trees are in here.
Pushing through the Seminole Ranch wildlife management area was a scenic highlight. The wilderness here was incredibly dense and dominated by ancient, massive trees.
Big oaks just dominate everything for sure. It's probably that creek, or part of the, or one that splits off at least from that creek from yesterday, where we filled our water. Lots of bridges here. That's probably why it's going to be so wet and muddy in this section. Ugh. Beautiful though. Wow. Instead of follow the yellow brick road, it's like follow the green mossy road. Pretty cool. Oh, it's a massive oak that went over. Sheesh. A lot of water coming through this area for sure. All these little creeks must really be flowing through here in the summer, rainy season. Man, the limb on this tree, the limb is as big as like a normal big tree compared to like the size of this Crazy. Wow, here's another huge one that came down. And I took a sable palm with it. Crazy how big these things are. You just take up the whole ground with them. Not sure what these are, if they're some kind of holly or what they are, but they're pretty cool. They got some really bright berries on them. Little Christmassy vibe going on.
Unsurprisingly, I encountered a significant amount of water, making this section of trail a wet, challenging slog.
Alright, we're starting to get into some water, and I still got my lower layer on, so what I'm going to do is take that off, so if I get wet and stay wet today, at least I can sleep in that and stay warm. So I'm going to drop my pack here and go ahead and switch that out. I'll check in a minute. Alright, so I've gotten my underlayer off. Probably should have taken them off at camp because I knew I'd be coming into this relatively quickly. But with the chill in the air, I just want to leave them on a little longer, build up some body heat, and yeah, I just don't want to risk getting them soaked because I'm definitely going to need them for tonight if my pants are going to be wet. And the one good thing about starting off with wet shoes is it doesn't matter if you get them wet. So here we go. Yeah, definitely a good call. I've seen some comments, this gets knee high, so yeah, it's super cold though with the overnight temps we've been getting. Cool, wow, these are just growing on the vine like a little terrace. Wow, this is one of the biggest air plants I've seen so far. Wow. Whew. I thought that was a snake right there. Crazy. So nice to have the sun back. It's been days. Things are drying up here in the trail. Got really wet and Something weird here I was checking out. Just a hole, something dug. Yeah, got really boggy there. The mud was really suction on your shoes. Yeah, this is nice. Sun feels good. Just stopped and had a little snack to past a state campground. Well, it wasn't really a camp, it was a primitive campsite in the state forest, but I had a picnic table, so stopped and had a little snack there. Nice site. It's well taken care of. It's like this area got a bit of a burn. Don't know if it was prescribed or accidental.
Even though this area had a significant and recent burn, I still managed to come across this armadillo.
Pretty cool little armadillo. So nice that they have these trash cans at some of the trailheads. They're not super common, but got to unload my trash for the last couple days. And another cool thing is that I noticed is cool little gopher turtle shell. Last time we saw one of those was in Kissimmee Prairie. So quite a ways back. Here's some nice little information on Curryville and the history of the area. If you want to pause the video and take a gander.
A massive shout out to the Florida Trail Association and all the volunteers. The extensive maintenance and installation of so many bridges and walkways truly make the Florida Trail what it is. Without their commitment, this incredible journey wouldn't be what it is. Thank you for everything.
We're going to be heading to the town of Oviedo. And it was the coldest night yet. Last night it was about 28. But it wasn't raining, so nice and dry. Sun was out. It's gonna get warmer from here, so it's gonna be nice. 70s during the day, 50s at night. Perfect. Actually, still got some frost on the ground this morning. Sun's cooking it off fast, so.
Making my way toward Oviedo, the natural beauty and wildlife presence on the city's edge are surprisingly impressive.
Oh man, there was an otter just there swimming down the river, but naturally as soon as I got the camera going, he dipped under.
There's a significant road walk that's required through here, but it's a worthwhile trade-off, as Oviedo offers an excellent opportunity for needed resupply.
I don't know what the deal is with the birdhouses. Cool though. Pretty cool spot. Good morning. We had a lot of road walking, and now we have a nice path ahead of us. Getting ready to have a nice sunrise. A little chilly this morning. Warmer than yesterday, though. I think we only got to the low 40s. And there's the sun just coming up. Beautiful. Nice light aircraft. There must be a airport around here somewhere, because there is a lot of air traffic. But beautiful sunrise. Oh, this bird did not fare well. Whatever it was. Does not look good. Sun's up quite a bit now, warming things up. Okay, we got a random squirrel tail on the trail. So, I don't know if maybe a hawk got a hold of him or something, but he lost a tail at the very least. This entire thing's been washed out, and there's a walk the plank. Oh, there goes a pile of poop from some animal. Almost stepped in. I don't know if you can see him, but there is a ton of turkey right up above in front of me. Man, they ducked back into the bushes. So many of them. Passing through a WMA right now, I've already seen a deer and all these turkey, which is more than I've seen in quite a while. And there's so much deer moss in here. Used to love those as kids because we'd put them in the campfire because they would make so much smoke. So it was fun just to go around collecting all these up and tossing them in there. Oh, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's some trail magic left by the person who lives here, I'm sure.
Nice. Man, royal treatment here.
I remember this from last year. I didn't remember it was close.
This little spot was an unexpected slice of heaven. Thanks to some great trail magic, I found a fantastic place to relax, crush a bag of chips, and enjoy a couple of much needed cold drinks before heading back out.
Yeah, Tiki Hut was super cool. Totally unexpected, a complete surprise. They had water and like bags of chips and little candy bars in there, some medical supplies. So it was really cool that the people put that together. And yeah, it's a nice spot to stop, get off your feet, get a little Scooby snack, cool down. It's actually warm today. It's gonna be low 70s, which is warmer than it's been. So really nice. Sun's out, warming up. I'll take it. Man, instead of getting like snow blindness, I think I'm gonna get sand blindness from this sugar sand. It's so bright, but the sun reflecting off of it is very strong. Yeah, that's the Florida version, sand blindness. These bushes are really interesting. I've never seen them anywhere before in Florida. They're they look almost like a mini pine tree, but like a bush. Interesting. Oh, they're all over this area. Time to get some dinner started. Tonight we are gonna have Cajun Ranch chicken salad. And what I've been doing is to supplement these meals, because they're not as big as the Mamus. And I have to, some of those on order, I don't have them yet. But I've been adding some couscous and broken up ramen. And the couscous has garlic in it, so it's got some seasoning too, and it's been working really well to boost the meals, get some more calories in. Got a great spot again here tonight. All the sights have been fantastic. Gonna have a nice sunset. Weather's been improving. Nice fire. And dinner's cooking. So I was just reading the label on this, and it has blackened spiced chicken with celery, chives, and cranberries in a creamy ranch dressing. Sounds good. All right, our water is ready. Ooh, handles got hot on that. Get my pot holder here. Yeah, Sox Double is my pot holder. One thing about that Snow Peak that I've noticed is sometimes those handles will get a little hot. Other than that, it's been great. Like it a lot. All right, we'll just seal this up and we'll check on it in 15 minutes. While I'm sitting here waiting on dinner, these sandals from Zero Shoes, I think they are great. They're super light So they're next to nothing to put in your pack. And this trail, every day you're getting wet. So whether it's really wet for a long time or just once that day, but it's just enough to get your shoes and socks all wet. It's nice just when you get to camp to get out of the shoes you've been in all day, let them air dry, and let your feet dry out and sit next to the fire, and really enjoyed them. So I definitely wouldn't wear them every day walking around. Maybe some of you guys can, but they're really minimal, but perfect for backpacking. All right, our 15 minutes is up. Let's take a gander at what we got here. Smells really good. Let's take a bite.
Thanks for watching, and if you like this, please check out the other videos on this Florida Trail thru-hike journey. And I'll see you on the trail, where the journey is the adventure.